Good morning, KLGR viewers. KLGR Farm Director Scott Colon with you on this Monday, January 30th. Here's a look at egg headlines and a market update. Taking a look first at headlines, the top members of the Senate Finance Committee have sent a letter to the White House asking the administration to pursue enforcement action against Canada and Mexico under the terms of the U.S.-Mexico-Canada Agreement. Inside Trade reports that they're concerned about areas where Canada and Mexico are not complying with the agreement's rules, especially around energy and agriculture. Ron Wyden and Mike Crapo, the top Democrat and Republican on the committee, sent a letter saying, quote, the office of the USTR must continue pursuing full implementation and, where necessary, robust enforcement of the U.S.-Mexico-Canada Agreement, end quote. The senators add that the pact's full potential remains unrealized. They highlighted the current dispute with Mexico over its policy regarding GMO corn imports, as well as the Canadians' failure to comply with the rules regarding tariff rate quotas on dairy products. The U.S. recently requested dispute settlement consultations for a third time regarding Canada's dairy policy. U.S. and Mexican discussions continued last week. And reaction continues from USDA Deputy Secretary Jewel Brownow's announcement that she'll be leaving her post at the end of February. American Farm Bureau President Zippy Duvall stated that his organization has enjoyed working with the Deputy Secretary for the past 2 years of her tenure with the agency, saying, quote, we want to thank her for her service to America's farmers and ranchers. She has long been someone who understands the needs of farmers and rural communities. We've appreciated her leadership and wish her all the best in her future endeavors, end quote. Meanwhile, Georgia Democrat and House Ag Committee ranking member David Scott congratulated Bronow on a job well done. Quote, Deputy Secretary Bronow's time at the department was historic, serving as the first African-American woman in the role. During her time as deputy, she uplifted American agriculture and our rural communities, something she's long done throughout her career, end quote. Scott added that Bronow is a champion for U.S. food and agriculture. And organic fresh produce sales grew by 3% last year, while total volumes dropped by 3.7%. The Organic Produce Network reports total sales topped $9.4 billion for the year. The 2022 Organic Produce Performance Report stated that the fresh berry category was the top organic produce category, with more than 16% of organic fresh produce dollars in 2022. Fresh berry sales topped $1.6 billion for the year, with organic packed salads a close second at $1.55 billion. Total fresh produce sales gained 7.3% in dollars during the year, but dropped 1.3% in volume during that same period. During the year, 13% of the top 20 organic produce categories by total sales posted increases in dollars, with organic onions generating the largest increase at 15.4%. That increase was followed by cucumbers, potatoes, and avocados. Organic performance in 2022 was consistent across the nation as dollars grew and volume declined. That's a look at egg headlines this morning here on KLGR. Here's a look at your markets. March corn's up a half at 683 and a half. December up 1.5 at 588 and 3/4. March soybeans up 17 and a half at 1527 even, while November is up 1 3/4 at 1363 even. Chicago March wheat up 3 3/4 at 753 and 3/4. July is up 3 1/4 at 763 and 1/4. Minneapolis March spring wheat down a half at 921 even. July is down 2 pennies at 904 even. Kansas March red wheat up 7 1/4 at 876 and a half. July is up 3 3/4 at 857 even. March oats up 3/4 at 389 even, while July is unchanged at 381 and a half. March soybean meal up $8.80 at $482.30, while December is up $3.50 at $398.60. March soybean oil, meanwhile, up 38 cents at $61 even. December up 24 cents at $59.77. On the livestock markets, February live cattle closed Friday unchanged and opens today at $156.72.5. June closed up 40 cents and opens today at $157.77.5. February lean hogs closed Friday down $1.15 and opens today at $75.87.5. May closed up 7.5 cents and opens today at $94.92.5. March feeder cattle closed Friday up 62.5 cents and opens today at $183.47.5. May closed up 57.5 cents and opens today at $191.85. February pork cutouts closed Friday down 70 cents and opens today at $83.67.5. May closed up 7.5 cents and opens today at $101.22.5. On the Class 3 milk futures, January is down a penny at $19.47, while March is down a dime at $17.91 per hundredweight. That's looking at market update and egg headlines this morning. Farm News Online at myklgr.com. I'm Farm Director Scott Colomb. Thanks for watching.